Sometimes you will never know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Life brings tears, smiles, and memories. The tears dry, the smiles fade, but the memories last forever. For the nature find its way in our memories to enliven them with a touch of greenery. Today, amid this COVID pandemic, we all are missing the busy schedule of our daily lives. তাড়াতাড়ি ওঠো, রোজ কলেজ করো, লেকচারগুলো মন দিয়ে শোনো, ভিড় ট্রেনে বাসে গাদাগাদি করে ওঠো। But among all these, the most delightful and attractive activities for us were gathering around in canteen, sharing tiffins, gossiping on some weird trivial stuffs, our joint participation in different kind of programs, and so on. All these glorious and colorful pasts elevate our spirits, encourage us, and cherish our minds with a profound calmness. Yes, it's our memory that plays the role of a time machine. So, let's begin our journey on this note of memory to bid our adorable seniors a heartfelt adieu.
Fate, chance, accident, coincidence. You all are familiar with these words, right? All these played a great role in bringing you all up to this ever memorable room number 12 of Shet Anandoram Jaipuria College. Standing at the threshold of your 6th semester, you all must have realized that destiny and fate have played their own game. But you too have been a strong competitor of your destiny, an iron curtain against it. You have fought unitedly and not only reached the doorstep of your undergraduate journey, but also enlightened us the way to reach that threshold. Dear seniors, are you all really our seniors? Or more than that? In these few years, a family has been formed where we all are members, the SHSian family. But now, it is the high time when you will carry on the legacy of our college to the world, being an SHSian. On the eve of this occasion, we, your successors, would like to pay our homage to you all through this beautiful presentation from the core of our heart. But do you know what are you going to miss? This college and us, who are your juniors.
As the clock strikes the golden hour, we invite our head of the English department and our respected professor, Dr. Srimonti Choudhury, to invigorate us with a valuable speech to honor our seniors with her insight.
Hello students, it is always a pleasure to be in your company on such occasions. It is gladdening to note that junior classes have arranged a ceremonious farewell for their seniors even amidst the no contact, new normal circumstances. From my earlier experiences, I know that you all shine the brightest on such events with your multivarious talents. Thank you all for taking forward the Jaipuria family bond and for holding aloft the ethos of the Department of English. Best wishes for all the final year students. I wish them all good luck and a very bright future ahead. Thank you all. Thank you once again.
Let's welcome our Professor Bornali Pine with a big hand of applause. We are requesting her to share her valuable speech for our beloved seniors.
Hello, my dear final semester students, your immediate juniors, that is the 4th semester students, they have asked me to say something. Your final exams knocking at the door and I'm just wondering what to say. We have interacted so much in all these years, right from the first day. When Calcutta University introduced CBCS, I didn't know how to go ahead. Then you took admission and you gave me scope. You gave me the right scope, I must admit, to explore the learner within me. As a teacher, I learn every day. I'm still a student of literature. And with you, it was really so encouraging, so gratifying to know new texts, to read between the lines, to cross the boundaries, to make so many cross references. And as a whole, it was such an enriching experience. And in any class, there are some students who are more than equal, not in terms of mark sheet, I must admit, not at all in terms of mark sheet, but in terms of inquisitiveness, in terms of liveliness, in terms of their voice, in terms of their assertiveness. It was such a multi-layered, multi-dimensional journey with you. You remember we fought together against coded on noise, and we were planning to go somewhere at least for a day's picnic. Of course, with the department, with all the teachers and students, but we didn't get any chance. Yes, we didn't get any chance. And when I now feel myself in your position, who will leave college very soon without getting any second chance to return to room number 12, I feel bad. But at the same time, I know, I believe that you are beyond all these imposed confinements. You have the potentials to enliven each moment. And so, I wish you a whole new world full of health, full of safety, full of new hopes. We surely meet. I'll miss you a lot. I know how much I'll miss you. Best wishes, always. Thank you. Thank you very much.
To make this event more joyous, please give a big round of applause as to invite one of the most honorable professors of our college, Professor Madhuchanda Roy, to deliver us a wonderful speech.
Hello to all the wonderful souls out there, especially in our beloved Sem 6 batch. I say thank you. Thank you for struggling with the so-called new normal, facing challenges without complaining and bearing with so much that we could have ever imagined. From the Victorian period till the way of the world, we have had so many amazing times spent there in the classroom, so many classroom memories, canteen memories. I'm going to miss them a lot. I'm going to miss each of you. I see you as my co-learners. I learned so much with you. You helped me learn, you helped me unlearn, you inspire me. Now, we are what we are because of you. We do what we do because of you. We are going to miss you a lot. So now that you have graduated and you're about to leave, I need to share something with you that I just came across this morning. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Says who? Says the former First Lady, diplomat, humanitarian, and one of the world's most widely admired and powerful women, Eleanor Roosevelt. So this is what your MR ma'am has to say to you finally. No more term paper deadline talks. So keep growing, keep shining wherever you go, whatever you do. We are already proud of you.
We present you a wonderful work of art by our fellow batchmate Tiyasha Mitra, along with a wonderful recitation of Barton Braley's poem Will to Win by Olivia Dhar.
If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it. Give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it. If only desire of it makes you quite mad enough never to tire of it, makes you hold all other things tawdry and cheap for it. If life seems all empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and you dream is about it, if gladly you will sweat for it, fret for it, plan for it, lose all your terror of God or man for it, if you simply go after that you want, with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famished and gaunt, nor sickness, nor pain of body or brain can turn you away from the thing that you want. If dogged and green, you besiege it and beset it. You will get it. You will get it. You will get it.
Welcome to our friend Swastika Lodh with her song Ashaye by KK and Selim Merchant.
हर कोशिश में हो आर पार, हर दरिया हो आर पार आशा।
the program proceeds, our friend Sneha Dutta will be exhibiting a wonderful performance of exquisite choreography on the song Aas Paas Khuda by Rahat Fateh Ali Khan.
देखो तुम्हारा काम ना सिर्फ उड़ना है। आसमान कितना बड़ा है उसकी चिंता तुम मत करो। तुम उड़ो, हवा का रुख वो तय करेगा।
खुद पे डाल तू नजर, हालातों से हार कर कहाँ चला रे। हाथ की लकीर को मोड़ता मरोड़ता है हौसला रे। तो खुद तेरे ख्वाबों के रंग में तू अपने जहां को भी रंग दे, कि चलता हूँ मैं तेरे संग में। हो शाम भी तो क्या, जब होगा अंधेरा तब पाएगा दर मेरा। उस दर पे फिर होगी तेरी सुबह। तू न जाने आस पास है खुदा, तू न जाने आस पास है खुदा। तू न जाने आस पास है खुदा, तू न जाने आस पास है खुदा।
আমাদের মা বাবার একটা ছোটবেলা ছিল, এখনকার ছোটদের ছোটবেলা নেই। এখন কারোর বাড়িতে যাওয়া যায় না, সবার পরীক্ষা লেগেই থাকে, সকলের বাড়ি যাওয়া বারণ। ছেলেমেয়েরা সবসময় পড়ছে। কবি জয় গোস্বামীর লেখা এই কবিতায় বয়ঃসন্ধিক্ষণে এই সময়ের ছেলে মেয়েদের মানসিক অবস্থার কিছুটা ছাপ আছে। ছোটবেলাটা কিভাবে হারিয়ে যাচ্ছে সেই ছাপ কিছুটা আছে। কবিতার নাম টিউটোরিয়াল। এই কবিতায় বাবা আর ছেলের দুটি সংলাপ আছে, সেটি আপনাদের আবৃত্তি করে শোনাবে চন্দ্রিমা পাল ও তারই সাথে কবি জয় গোস্বামীর চিত্রাঙ্কনে দীপকুমার পাল।
নমস্কার। কবিতা টিউটোরিয়াল, কবি জয় গোস্বামী। তোমাকে পেতেই হবে শতকরা অন্তত 90 বা 90-এর বেশি। তোমাকে হতেই হবে একদম প্রথম, তার বদলে মাত্র 85। 5টা নম্বর কেন কম, কেন কম? এই জন্য আমি রোজ মুখে রক্ত তুলে খেটে আসি। এই জন্যে তোমার মা কাক ভরে উঠে সমস্ত কাজকর্ম সেরে ছোটবেলা থেকে যেত তোমাকে স্কুলে পৌঁছে দিতে। এই জন্যে কি প্যাচ প্যাচে বর্ষায় বা রোদ্দুর গরমে বসে থাকতো বাড়ির রোয়াকে কিংবা পার্কের বেঞ্চিতে। তারপর ছুটি হতে ভিড় বাজাতে মিনি বাস ছেড়ে অটোওয়ালাদের ওই খারাপ মেজাজ সহ্য করে বাড়ি এসে না হাঁপিয়ে আবার তোমার পড়া নিয়ে বসে পড়তো, যতক্ষণ না আমি বাড়ি ফিরে এসে তোমার হোম টাচ দেখছি। তারপর আঁচলে মুখ মুছে ঢুকতো গিয়ে ওই ভ্যাপসা রান্নাঘরে। এই জন্যে হাড় ভাঙা ওভার টাইম করে তোমার জন্য আন্টি রাখতাম। মোটা মাইনে ভদ্রতা চা জল খাবার সপ্তাহে 3 দিন, তাতে কত খরচা হয় রে রাস্কেল, বুদ্ধি আছে সেসব হিসেব করবার? শুধু ছোটকালে নয়, এখন যে তোকে টিউটোরিয়ালে পাঠিয়েছি, জানিস না সেসব কি সব খরচা? ওখানে একবার ঢুকলেই সবাই প্রথম হয়, প্রথম। দ্বিতীয় হবার অধিকার কারণ নেই। রোজ যে যাস, দেখিস না ও পাড়ায় কত বড় বড় বাড়ি, কত সব গাড়ি আসে, কত বড় বড় গাড়ি করে তার বাবা মারা ছেলে মেয়েদের নিতে আসে। আর ওই গাড়ির পাশে না পিছনে ওই অন্ধকারটাই রোজ দাঁড়িয়ে থাকতে দেখিস না নিজের বাবাকে? হাতে অফিসের ব্যাগ, গোপন টিফিন বাক্স, ঘেমো জামা, ভাঙা মুখ, দেখতে পাস না? মন কোথায় থাকে? ওই মেয়েগুলোর দিকে। ওরা তোকে পাত্তা দেবে? ভুলেও ভাবিস না, ওরা কত বড় লোক। তোকে পাত্তা পেতে হলে থাকতে হবে বিদেশে, ফরেনে, এনআরআই হতে হবে, এনআরআই। তবেই ম্যাজিক দেখবি, কবি সাহিত্যিক থেকে মন্ত্রী অব্দি এক ডাকে চিনবে। আমাদেরকেও নিয়ে যাবি, তোর মাকে আমাকে মাঝে মাঝে রাখবি নিজের কাছে এনে। তার জন্য প্রথম হওয়া দরকার, প্রথম। তবেই ছবি ছাপবে খবরের কাগজ, আরো দরজা খুলে যাবে, আরো 5, আরো 5, 5 করেই বাড়বে। বাঁচবি তো বাঁচার মতো বাঁচ। না বাপি, না বাপি, আমি তাকাই না মেয়েদের দিকে, অন্যদিকে মন দিই না বাপি, না। ওরা পাশেই বসে, কেমন সুগন্ধ আসে। কথা বলে, না বাপি না, নোট দি নোট নি, শুধু পড়ার কথাই বলি। যেতে আসতে পথে ঘাটে কত ছেলে মেয়েরা গল্প করে, না বাপি না, আমি খেলতে যাই না বাপি না, আমার কোনো বন্ধু নেই বাপি, আমার কোনো বন্ধু নেই। হ্যাঁ বাপি হ্যাঁ, একজন আছে, অপু, এক ক্লাসে পড়ে। ও বলেছে ওর বাবাও বলেছে প্রথম হতে, বলেছে কাগজে ছবি। হ্যাঁ বাপি হ্যাঁ, অপু বলেছে ওর পড়াশোনা হয়নি একদম, ও ব্যাক পাবে। ব্যাক পেলে বলেছে বাড়িতে কোথায় বাথরুম সাফ করবার অ্যাসিড আছে ও জানে। হ্যাঁ বাপি হ্যাঁ, ও বলেছে উঠে যাবে কাগজের প্রথম পাতায়। ধন্যবাদ।
This event, as we speak, is flowing within us as a vigorous crossover of distinguished forms of art. To add a pinch of nostalgia to the continuing lead up present, we would like to call a very special person, Saumyadeep Roy, one of our seniors from the batch of 2019 and a PhD scholar at IIT Jodhpur, to enlighten us with his graceful words.
Hello, Jaipuria College English Department batch of 2021. Yes, you have graduated from your bedroom, that's true, but so have I. Many congratulations on your graduation. As you can see, I am wearing my favorite dress for you guys. Some of you might be familiar, some of you fortunately not. আমি জানি না কি বলবো for you guys. Seriously, I have no idea what I'm going to say. I'm just speaking nonsense, I guess. But coming to the point, this batch, you guys, I really fail to single anyone out, and I won't. This batch has been special to me for reasons more than one, mostly special. I really couldn't have asked for juniors better than you guys. Seriously, it means a lot to me that I got your companionship, support, and good wishes throughout. I consider myself extremely proud to be your friend, senior, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, congratulations once again. All the best for whatever you want to do. Just keep at it, and it'll be great. Cheers.
Our friend Ahona and Mohasina Ahmed will recite a poem, Hope is the Thing with Feathers, by Emily Dickinson.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all.
And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm.
I have heard it in the chilliest land and on the strangest sea.
Yet never in extremity it asked a prompt of me.
Welcome to our junior Chandrima Chakraborty with her song Iktara.
ओरे मनवा तू तो बावरा है, तू ही जाने तू क्या सोचता है, तू ही जाने तू क्या सोचता है। बावरे क्यों दिखाए सपने तू सोते जागते, जो बरसे सपने बूंद बूंद नैनों को मूंद मूंद, जो बरसे सपने बूंद बूंद नैनों को मूंद मूंद कैसे मैं चलूं देख ना सकूं अनजाने रास्ते
जैसा है कोई एक तारा गूंजा सा है कोई एक तारा गूंजा सा है कोई एक तारा गूंजा सा है कोई एक तारा धीमे बोले कोई एक तारा धीमे बोले कोई एक तारा गूंजा सा है कोई एक तारा गूंजा सा है कोई एक तारा.
Our friend Srijan will perform the song Have You Ever Seen the Rain by the American rock band Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so to say, you will rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. It's a day and days before. Sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day.
And now, Amrita Bhodro, our friend, will recite a poem written by Siahi.
Dear seniors, I am going to read out a poem before you. I particularly loved this poem because we see the world mainly in binaries. Those who do not agree with us naturally become our opponents. I feel what we most need today and tomorrow is a sense of empathy, a willingness to understand, to acknowledge different points of view, and with this hope that people would soon realize the importance of respecting others' perspective as much as his or her own, and stop arguing over trivialities, I present before you the poem At Last, written by Siahi. And please note that it is a pen name of a poet who does not want to disclose her social identity. I read At Last by Siahi. We try to reach the bone of contention and never succeed. A web of flesh is wound about it to mislead continuously. Leave it alone, and one day the tottering mound of meaningless phrases will collapse to expose a naked shape. And when you find the bone, there will be no contention.
Beyond Text. This is the title of our radio play today. This play is based on the importance of the reader's choice, the reader's interpretations beyond a specific time frame. We believe that apart from the authors, the readers also have their creative aptitude. To display beyond text is based on this belief. We have 4 characters. 2 are creators and 2 are created. They are Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Jane Austen, Matangini and Elizabeth Bennet. Our playwright is a reader. Abhipriya, Srijan, Tiyasha, Anushka are playing the role of Jane Austen, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Elizabeth Bennet and Matangini. Our play begins beyond text.
Hello, am I speaking to Mr. Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay?
Yes? Who's calling?
This is Jane Austen.
Oh, I understand. The 2 days webinar on intertextuality has invited both of us, hasn't it?
Yes, exactly. I wanted to connect with you, and more than me, there's another who wants to connect with you online.
Oh, really? Who is he?
No, not he, but she. Elizabeth Bennet, my very own Lizzie.
Where is your Elizabeth? She's doing fine, I think.
Oh yes, she has to. She's happily settled at Pemberley with Darcy.
What days we're passing now. We have no other choice, no other option apart from being Zoomified or Googled. Gone are the days when we could sit together, when we could sit side by side or face to face.
Yes, that is my point too. We only have webinars these days and not seminars. The entire business is so tiresome.
Hello, here I am, Mr. Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. I'm Elizabeth. I have a small request to you.
Yeah, sure. What's that?
I seek your permission to have among us Matangini, whom you killed.
Matangini? Do you know her? I mean, how? I'm famous for Kopal Kundala, Durgesh Nandini, Anandamot, Devi Chaudharani, but Matangini, oh my god. Where did you meet her?
Yes, Bankim Babu. We know all these titles. They have been translated into English. And we know Matangini too.
But what surprises you so much that I know Matangini too, the heroine of your first and last English novel, Rajmohan's Wife.
Yes, the reason's clear. I'm not proud of my first novel. Perhaps I wasn't mature enough to handle the plot then.
Admitted. Now meet your heroine, the heroine of your first English novel. She and I are friends now.
Matangini was a rebel. And you were never a rebel. You got tempted to have a safe home with Darcy by your side at Pemberley.
Tempted? Please don't say that. That's an absolute misreading. You think Elizabeth and Matangini cannot become good friends?
I cannot give a thought to that. I cannot imagine. That is extraterrestrial.
Then please have some patience and allow all of us to have a cordial conversation together.
Dear Matangini, please switch on your microphone. Here is your author. And we are sure he is not seeing anything extraterrestrial.
Hello? Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Dear author, I never wanted to die so early. Why? Why did you put an end to my potentials, to my love for life? Why?
Dear Matu, please understand. You stepped out of your husband's house. Your husband's house, and you went to your father's place. I really didn't know what to do with a married woman's life outside her marital place.
So you didn't think twice to cut my life short, is it?
Bankim Babu, what exactly did you fear? Pray tell us.
Austin, I feared the society. Yes, I feared the society. And tell me one thing, didn't you too fear the society?
Remember, Bankim Babu, I wrote as a women novelist in a patriarchal society where people never approved of a woman's writing.
So, my dear Austen played it clever. She did not rush for an abortive end to the novel. She waited, from first impressions to Pride and Prejudice.
Yes, my dearest Lizzie, you're right. I was into a textual politics, And as your Mr. David Datchus had said, I was a Marxist before Marx. In my narrative, I showed more than just making direct comments on social practices. Free indirect speech was my style of writing.
Yes, that's brilliant. But what would you do, Miss Austen, with my life? You too were not a rebel. What would you do? Please tell me.
Mathu, I would have placed you in a completely different plot. Trust me.
But what if you were proposed to edit my life? I mean, in the same plot.
Austin would have done the same, my dear Mathu. She too was a conformist no less than me.
No, not exactly, Bankim Babu. I at least was free from your male gaze. But in one word, I too cannot say how I would have handled the life of Mathangini. But we must stop this endless discussion now. We have done what we could.
Dear Mathangini, let's hold our hands together and be friends forever and ever. We are women who have always spoken the truth from our heart.
Once created, ultimately, we are ourselves. The reader's response recreates us. My author killed me, but I did not die. The readers have loved me for what I am. I could set an example by leading on. My author denied me that.
Yes, I know. Marriage and life at Pemberley were never my goals. I have been exploring life since then. It is great to know each other. We will sing the song of sisterhood together, beyond all textual boundaries and all literary context.
Yes, Lizzie, we will.
Let's soothe our ears with the voice of Tiyasha and her song Memories by Maroon 5.
Here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you were young, but we not let the things bring back all the memories of living deeply true. Here's to the ones that we need. Here's to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the things bring back all the memories. Memories bring back memories, bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not want to be.
To wind up our farewell program for our beloved seniors, we have something special on the behalf of our respected Professor Debashish Gupta sir. Now, we are requesting our sir to share his valuable words with all of us.
How time flies fast. Hello, my friends from 6th SEM. I'm addressing you through this forum. Satadru has asked me to say something on the occasion of your departure from the college. It's very sad for me to say or to think that you are not going to stay here anymore. This is quite natural, you know. It is quite natural that a batch will come in, a batch will go out. There is nothing extraordinary about it. But still, some batches are very close to heart, like your batch is very close to heart because of your enthusiasm, because of your spirit. I remember the days when you joined the class in room number 23. I remember Devtonu in particular, who used to sit at the back of the room, always troublesome fella. Used to nudge him, nudge her. Used to change his place so often. I used to shout at him very often. Changed his side, if I remember properly, at least 3 times, and finally settled down in the first bench by the side of Debrina. I remember Oyonabho sitting on the left of my side in room number 23. A boy who was so good looking but so shy. I remember all those faces. Anuja sitting in the first bench on my right. Debrina on my left. Srijan at the back. Joyangshi there. In room number 23, from 23 you moved on to room number 12. I remember Charu all the time, who used to come late into the class and used to enter the class with all the guilt written on her face, uncomfortable, because everyone was staring at her. But this was a jolly old good batch. Lot of life, lot of energy. But what makes me feel so uncomfortable about the entire business of giving you a farewell is this, that we are not meeting in the class. This is so surreal, this online farewell. I'm used to meeting my students in the class, in the corridor, in front of room number 13. Spend so many hours with so many batches, standing there in the corridor, having a cup of coffee with them, sharing so many things in life. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen this time. Because the college has become more or less a dead place now. Nothing is happening there. The classes are closed, classes are, for a long time, the corridor remains empty. There is no buzz in the air. I feel so uncomfortable. I think you too feel very uncomfortable about it, because you too are not used to getting a farewell like this. But young generations are more adaptable compared to us. We are oldies. We have our own orthodox views, conventional attitude towards life. We take time to change and adjust. But you do fast. You arrange things, you sort of manage to adapt so fast. So maybe this online mode is not causing you that discomfort that it is causing me. I would have liked to see your faces, the eyes, the shiny cheeks, the grand old figures, the stoop, the laughters, the joys written on the face. I hope sometimes this will happen. Pandemic is not going to stay forever in our lives. Things will become normal someday, sometime, and we will meet again. I wish you all the best in your next steps, because college was one stop. It's now the terminal point in your life. You're going to move on from one place to another, to, I think, greener pastures than what we had offered. I think many of you will find life quite promising and quite alluring. Many of you will acquit yourself pretty well in the coming days. So please don't think that I have left you. I'll be there with you always in your life, whenever you need me. Once a student joins Jaipuria English Department Day, he or she becomes a friend. And this friendship lasts forever. Ahona, I mean you. Don't you worry, Ahona. Everyone in the class remains my friend forever. Be full of joy, be full of spirit, take on life as it comes to you with your natural spirit and enthusiasm. You will be a winner, don't worry. All of you, you will be winner. I don't say goodbye, because saying goodbye is not exactly my cup of tea. I prefer a French term, au revoir. Au revoir in French means till we meet again. I'm sure we will meet again and again. And new script will be written when we meet again. Thank you. Wishing you all the best. DG Sir from English Department, Jaipuria College.